If you want to make money like this in just 30 minutes of gameplay, then you're going to need a ROC. No, not that kind of ROC. The Remote Ore Collector, or ROC, the Gray Cat mining vehicle. Fairly easy to obtain and even easier to employ, this is a great step up past FPS mining, on your way to ship mining, and can be a fun way to mine alone or with a friend. First, you'll need a transport ship. Anything with roughly 4 SCUs of cargo space or better will do the trick. The Cutlass Black is a popular choice as it can typically be rented at the same kiosk as a ROC. A Cutlass Black will run you about 34,600 aUEC per day, while a Gray Cat will run you 4,300 aUEC per day, both of which can easily be mined in less than an hour with profit to make up for what you're spending. If you'd like to purchase a ROC, head to the new deal in Loreville for just 172,000 aUEC. You'll notice for purchase the normal version and the DS variant, which stands for dual seat. The dual seat, as you'd expect, allows for 2 people to ride along, for one being the laser operator and the other as the driver. This isn't practical, but it can be a fun way to bring a friend along for that co-op experience. The ROC itself cannot be altered like a mining ship. There's only one laser head currently in the game and it cannot take any modules at all. The interior is also not temperature controlled, so you will need a specialized suit in unsustainable climates. That's everything we need, so what do you even mine? Well, it's not quantanium or any other refinable ore for that matter. You mine a resource called gems, and there are 4 types in the game right now. You have Janelite, Hadanite, Halfrite, and Dolvazine. While Janelite is by far much more lucrative than the rest, it's only found in caves for the FPS miners. If Janelite's off the table, then the next best choice is going to be Hadanite, and the best place to mine Hadanite is going to be on Aberdeen. To start, hop into your chosen ship and head planetside. To access your ROC, you'll need to head to one of the HDMS stations to spawn one. Land nearby, head inside, and go through the typical process to spawn a ship, but instead spawn a ROC. Drive your ROC into your cargo bay and you are all set. Begin your search by pinging out and finding deposits. Lower your search radius to 2 degrees and ping each deposit until you find a type bundle. That's your ticket. Head over, land, and let's get to work. The mining itself is identical to ship mining. If you're coming over from FPS mining, this interface will look familiar but with some variations. On the right side of your screen, you'll notice the white heat up bar, the green optimal zone, and the red overcharge zone, just like in your multi-tool. On the far right, you'll see info displayed about your ROC. You will have to completely scan the ROC to get this display to show up. The information you see about the ROC isn't relevant for ROC mining as it's all kind of standard, but when it's ship mining this is very important info, but that's covered in a different video. To enter mining mode, hit M on your keyboard. This will employ the laser, which can be moved around with your mouse. Note that you cannot move and look around at the same time. It's one or the other while you're in mining mode. Left mouse click will turn on your laser and it starts off at 0% power. This power can be increased and decreased by pressing left alt and scrolling with your mouse wheel up and down to increase and decrease power respectively. Right mouse click will switch to extraction mode, and just like your FPS miner with the new update, will extract any gems on the ground. The most efficient way is to fracture every ROC and then enter collection mode to extract everything that you find on the ground. This is not as smooth as ship mining. It's going to feel a lot more like FPS mining when you're trying to extract the gems. Sometimes you'll need to hold it in one spot, other times you'll need to slowly drag it across the ground to get it to extract and collect into your ROC mining vehicle. The cool thing about gems though is they can basically be sold anywhere. Before you do this, you're going to need to head to the cargo space of your ROC, which is located in the back. Open it up and you'll be able to access the inventory along with yours and your ship's. Transfer your inventory into your ship's inventory and you're ready to go. With that done, it's time to head back to the HDMS and land on the pad. This time, you want to head to the admin building with the little tower labeled storage. Use the commodity terminal to access your ROC and boom, easy money in your pocket. You can store your ship with the ROC inside of it for future use so you don't have to go through this process all over again to start your ROC mining. If you want to learn more about ship mining and other mining tips, check out the next video.